Women never praise without gossiping. Women and fools never forgive. Women are as beautiful as flowers when they are 40 years old. The most highly praised woman is the one about whom no one speaks. The spirit of women is made of quicksilver, their heart of wax. The tongue of a woman is the sword that is never allowed to rust. The virtue of a woman does not go deep, but her passion knows no limit. Good behavior is a virtue for the man, bad behavior is the virtue of a woman. It's not the beauty of a woman that blinds the man blinds himself. Man is the head of the family, woman the neck that turns the head. Never does a woman lie in a more cunning way than when she tells the truth to someone who doesn't believe her. The advice of a clever woman can ruin a strong town. The first decision of a woman is the most intelligent, and the last decision most dangerous. A curious woman is capable of turning around the rainbow just to see what is on the other side. A young woman with an old man is really someone else's woman. Beauty is the wisdom of women. Wisdom is the beauty of men. A crisis is an opportunity to ride the dangerous wind. It's better to be without a book than to believe a book entirely. A little impatience will spoil great plans. If you bow at all, bow low. A journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step. A smile will gain you 10 more years of life. A bird does not sing because it has an answer. It sings because it has a song. Talk does not cook rice. A man who cannot tolerate small misfortunes can never accomplish great things. Experience is a comb that nature gives us when we are bald. Be not afraid of growing slowly, be afraid only of standing still. Behave toward everyone as if receiving a guest. A fall into a ditch makes you wiser. Better a diamond with a flaw than a pebble without one. He who asks is a fool for 5 minutes, but he who does not ask remains a fool forever. An inch of time is an inch of gold, but you can't buy that inch of time with an inch of gold. A closed mind is like a closed book, just a block of wood. Even a hair will bite when it is cornered. Habits are cobwebs at first, cables at last. The best time to plant a tree was 20 years ago. The second best time is today. In a group of many words, there is bound to be a mistake somewhere in them. Govern a family as you would cook a small fish very gently. Patience is a bitter plant, but its fruit is sweet. A clear conscience never fears midnight knocking. When a woman talks to you, smile, but do not listen. Learning is a weightless treasure you can always carry easily. Want a thing long enough, and you don't. Married couples tell each other 1,000 things without speech. Small men think they are small, great men never know they are great. Do everything at the right time, and one day will seem like 3. Solve one problem, and you keep 100 others away. It is easy to open a store, the hard part is keeping it open. To be totally at leisure for one day is to be immortal for one day. Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me. Teachers open the door. You enter by yourself. Ripe fruit falls by itself, but it doesn't fall in your mouth. If you are patient in one moment of anger, you will escape 100 days of sorrow. Before preparing to improve the world, first look around your own home 3 times. When a man is crazy about a woman, only she can cure him. I was angered, for I had no shoes. Then I met a man who had no feet. Men trip not on mountains, they trip on molehills. Do not want others to know what you have done. Better not have done it anyways. It is not the knowing that is difficult, but the doing. A wise man makes his own decisions, but an ignorant man mindlessly follows the crowd. The people who talk the best are not the only ones who can tell you the most interesting things. Give a man a fish and you feed him for a day. Teach a man to fish and you feed him for a lifetime. Do not believe that you will reach your destination without leaving the shore. If you want to avoid being cheated, ask for prices at 3 different stores. A clever person turns great troubles into little ones, and little ones into none at all. The person who is his own master cannot tolerate another boss. Guessing is cheap, but guessing wrong can be expensive. Learning is a treasure that will follow its owner everywhere. A bird can roost, but on one branch, a mouse can drink not more than its fill from a river. A person of high principles is one who can watch an entire chess game without making a comment. To know another is not to know the person's face, but to know the person's heart. No matter how tall the mountain is, it cannot block the sun. Tenacity and adversity are old foes.